Right, you ready? Am I ready? Yeah. So close your eyes, come into your body, connect with your seat, grow your spine, relax your shoulders. And come into this space. Bring yourself deeply into your own body, into your practice. And connect with you back to your reason for arriving on the mat tonight. Connect with your intention for yourself, always important to do so. Just so we can kind of set the record straight as to what we're doing here and why we're doing it. We're not just kind of like, you know, doing it for the sake of it, which of course we're not. It's good to just kind of renew that in the mind. And then bring your hands together, plug your thumbs into the sternum and then gently bow your chin. And take a deep bow to yourself. Welcome yourself into your practice. Thank yourself for arriving for it. And then take a deep bow to each other. The Sangha, the inspiring company. And then a deep bow to the method that we're using. Yogis bowing to you. Welcome tonight. Namaste.
Namaste.
Okay, so our 6 keys to success on this path. Shout them out, intone them internally, or just listen, whatever works. So what do we need? Virya, enthusiasm, titiksha, perseverance, viveka, discernment, shraddha, unshakable faith, parikrama, courage, Sangha, inspiring company. Okay, good. So get yourself physically ready for double breathing. Just relax into your body. I should just let Stanley in. Come on, Stanley. Relax and settle. Close your eyes. Make any adjustments in your body that you need to be making in order to soften and relax. Just noticing any areas that you might be holding on in and just give them complete permission to soften, even if they choose not to. Okay, so we're going to take 30 double breaths to begin, of course. Make them just right for your energy tonight, just right for you, however you're feeling. Okay. 30 breaths, belly first, away we go. One more. Good, belly to chest. Drop in tension. With every breath. One more. Good, switching to the chest now. Two more. Last one. Empty right out. Good, right into your roots, let everything go. And then use your gathering breath, make it slow, satisfying, nourishing, energizing. Inhale. Fill your entire body up with it. Hold it at the top for a couple of seconds until you're ready. And then release yourself slowly. Release the breath nice and slow. Follow the breath in and make your switch. Make your switch from thinking into feeling, into the energy you're made of, your life energies, into pratyahara, the internalization of the senses, where we just release our grip on life, release our grip on everything, and just draw ourselves back into the essence of who we are, what we're about. So I'll max out at 1:45, we're just 1:15 now. Doing the work with your breathlessness to create stress resilience. Self-mastery, self-transformation, internal spaciousness. Okay, that's 1:45 if you haven't yet. Okay, good. So you've got one round in your body already. So you've initiated like an internal cleanse, a purification of your system. You've put the wheels in motion. Amazing thing to do for yourself. Okay, but of course we don't leave it there. We're going to go deeper, deeper cleaning, deeper into ourselves, deeper connectivity. Yogi's 30 breaths, belly first. Away we go. One more. Good, belly to chest. You are building energy. One more. Good, to the chest. Watching the breath. Watching the body. Full involvement. One more. Empty out. Fully let go. Release everything. Then you have space. You've got room to refill yourself. Use your breath. Pull that energy up. Feel it reach the edges of yourself, feel it expand beyond that. And then when you're ready, a slow release will be so welcomed by your system, by your body, even by your mind, because it'll occupy your mind. Give it something to connect with, something interesting. Something not only interesting, but something real. Something tangible. So the energy is flowing around your body. Whatever sensations are there to be felt, feel into them. No need to go looking for anything, needing anything, wanting anything, expecting anything. Just what's there. And you know, even if that's uneventful, might not be, but even if it is, just acknowledging that that is okay. There's no right and or wrong experience to have. Only ever need to have the one we're having. So you know, take this round out to 215 as a maximum. Just if you need it. No requirement. Okay, so we're there now. If you haven't yet. And then just dissolve yourself, you know, into your after pause where you'll spend a few moments enjoying that space of stillness, of tranquility. Remaining conscious in the body. Sometimes feel like it'd be a nice place to, you know, to go to sleep. Sleeping is for later though. Connection is for now. Okay, third and final round, yogis. 30 breaths, one at a time, one step at a time. Belly fast. Away we go. One more. Good, switching. Three more here. One more. Brilliant. To the chest. Two more. One more. Good. What you have just done for your respiratory system, your circulatory system. Pull all of that goodness up. You're containing it. You're a vessel for it. You worked hard for it. You deserve it. Hold it in there for a few moments until you're ready. And then when you are, when the moment's right, our breath, a slow one, follow that breath closely. Watch it with intensity as you drop into your body and you feel into your energy. The mind is just the mind. We are not the mind. We are not our thoughts. Just allow that to be, to do whatever it needs to do. Loosen itself up. As we loosen our grip. Loosen the need for our attention to constantly go into our mind, into our thoughts. And cultivate the power of now. Power of this moment. A degree of separation from the mind. We all know the good thoughts, you know, the really good thoughts that come in. Creative, inspirational thoughts. Nothing wrong with them at all. In fact, we're actually making more room for them. Less clutter. And we have the tools to do that. I shall max at 2:45. Good, so that is 2:45 now. If you haven't taken your recovery breath. So you're in a whole new chemistry now. A different one to what you were in 20 minutes ago. Just from using your breathing. Amazing what we can do with the breath. Brilliant work. Okay, so just loosen slowly. Feel into your body and then just gently and slowly bring yourself up. There is no rush. Okay, so let's find our positions in mountain pose. Long legs, rooted feet, spreading into the fingers and the toes, the top of the head. Every part of the body, just lift the shoulders, roll them back, and then you'll feel your chest expand and open as well. And this lift through the abdomen, through the core, openness through the hips, softness in the knees. And then we are ready. Ujjayi inhale. Exhale, soften. Straight into your heart with that inhale. Exhale. One more. Good. Exhaling. Ready to take the arms up. Interlace the hands, turn them up and soften. So we're working into your flying mountain, doing what your body really needs. Two more. One more time. Gazing up to the fingers. Ready to hinge from the hips, taking forward fold. Okay, find your pulse, bend your knees, hinge your hips, lengthen your spine. Get easy in your body. Making it like critically easy on yourself. Still play your edges there. It's just then we have this realization that we don't need to force the body into spaces that it isn't uncomfortable in. We can do the work with kindness. Good, one more time. Final exhale. Ready to take toe balance. Kicks out of the knees, loosening up of the legs, loosening up of the mind because we need to balance. Inhaling. Mind doesn't need to form an opinion on how the balance is going, because it doesn't matter. Second variation if you're taking it. One more. Good. Forward fold, interlace hands. Do the work on the upper back and the shoulders. One more time. Good. Exhaling. Raising the arms. Delivering them into the heart space with the exhale. Taking one pulse. Exhale. Good. You ready for sun salutations? Arms traveling up into the flying mountain. Exhale yourself into forward fold with ease, and then the right foot hops into lunge as we lift the chest, we travel through the hip, through the body, and then downward dog follows. Soft knees, melt the shoulders and the upper back, through to plank with your inhale, fingers spread, Rooting in, knees, chest, chin, elbows in as tight as possible. And then scoop gentle cobra into your body. Downward dog. Good, right foot. Launch it gently forwards. The right one will meet it as you find yourself in forward fold. And then pressing up with the arms. Flying mountain, and then back to your heart with your exhale. Good. Left side, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Left foot into lunge. Downward dog. Freedom to melt the upper back into plank. Knees, chest and chin into 8-point pose. Finding cobra. Downward dog. And the left foot. Bring it to the top of the mat, whichever way works. And then the right one. Good, ready to fly. Flying mountain. Bring the palms together, bring them hands into the heart space as you exhale. And then take one pulse of breath here. Drink the breath in, the energy in. Exhale, use it to soften anything that's feeling tense. Okay, warriors, inhale, arms raising. Exhale, forward fold. We're heading for triangle, of course. Use the right foot first. Lifting the chest. Downward dog. Square the back foot. It's been a long day. Left hand, left leg. And then right hand, right arm lifts. Okay. Sink into your space, into your feet. Spread your toes. Inhaling. Exhale, soften. So you're building this shape, drawing the front leg straight as you inhale, so straightening the front knee, rooting into the feet, exhale. Inhaling. Okay, we're going to take one more time. Final inhale. Holding the shape, exhaling. We're heading for warrior 2. So the right arm goes up and over the head. And then we put a bend into the front knee. Parallel arms, spread the fingers. Open the hips, keep the chest open, the hips open, so facing forward with those. And then a gaze gently over your front fingertips. A soft gaze, inhaling. Exhale, shoulders soft. Inhale, strong back legs, strong warrior. Good work, final exhale, drop a bend into that knee. We're heading for bowing triangle. So the feet need to square, the arms will cross in front of the body and then they'll raise it up in the air. So will the gaze. And then we hinge from the hips and we take a bow. Okay, bend your knees, hinge your hips. Lengthen that spine. Exhale, bow. Inhaling. Loose and soft and heavy upper body, which is levering tension out the whole back of the body. One more. Good. Final exhale. Now we should scoop round to lunge with the inhale. We're going to put one pulse in the legs. So exhale your hips back. Bring them forwards with the inhale. So we're going to take ourselves into warrior lunge. So the hips need to go back first with the exhale, and then you're going to root into the left foot. Press into it, lift yourself up, ease yourself through any wobbles, find your balance. Offload with this exhale, so sink into the legs, but bend in the front knee. And then when you're ready, you can take your arms up. If you're ready, of course. Exhale. So with the inhale, you're pressing into the feet, the toes essentially on the back foot, which is creating a lift. Exhale. One more time, feel strong. Inhaling. Good, into forward fold with a hop. Feet together, toes in line. 2 pulses. Creating diversity in your energy as you go from the warriors to a more cooling forward fold. One more. Final exhale. Okay, so the left foot is going to go back. And then we're setting up triangle on this side. Square your back foot, make sure your back foot's facing outwards, your front foot is facing forwards, right hand, right leg is high up that left leg, right leg, as needs to be. Exhale, soften. Okay, find your feet, spread your toes, straighten the front knee as you inhale. Exhale, soften. Building the shape. Finding your imaginary wall with your left shoulder blade. One more pulse. Inhaling, bringing it to fulfillment. Exhale, soften, hold your shape. And then with the inhale, the left arm is going to transition up and over the head because we're going to warrior 2. Drop a bend in the front knee, drop your shoulders down, spread your fingers. Okay, strength. Inhale, back leg. Open hips, open chest. Soft gaze over front fingertips, the right fingertips. Inhaling. Exhale, one more time. Final inhale. And exhale. Good work. Okay, squaring the feet, pressing the arms. We're going to bow in triangle, raising the gaze, taking your bow, rooting into the inner edges of your feet. And pulse, bend knees, hinge hips, breath comes in. Exhale, bow. Notice how the body responds to the breath as it comes in. Notice how the body responds as it goes out. 2 more. One more. Good. Final exhale. So transition to lunge. Whirling yourself round. We've got a pulse to put in there though to get us ready. So hips go back. And then they come forwards and the chest lifts. And then they draw back once more with the exhale. And this inhale is going to help us press into the right foot. Use the strength of the right leg to lift yourself up. Press into your feet, into your toes on the back foot, and then drop any tension, any expectations as you ease yourself through any wobbles, and then you raise your arms when you're ready. You might have already raised them. Exhale. So inhale, pressing into the legs. Of course, they will straighten. Exhale, bending into the front knee. One more, inhaling. Good work, downward dog. One pulse. Okay, let's take ourselves into dog tilt. Onto all fours, tip the tailbone up. And we're going to rest back in baby pose for a couple of breaths, 2 to be precise. Inhale. Melt towards the mat. One more. Good. Exhale. So you can either slither through to cobra or come onto all fours now. Downward dog with your exhale. Okay, left knee swan. Drawing it gently in. And then find your hip with your exhale, just melting into it as gently as you need. Lifting the spine up, relaxing the shoulders down. And then hinging forwards into your bowing swan. Remember, you can use all the support from your arms that you need as you gently ease yourself in. So as you bow, you essentially need a long spine and an open chest rather than a collapsed one. And the skills lie, in the attention that you can put into your body here. The gentle moving around, the gentle rocking of the hips, which will just help to loosen up any tension that's there. Okay, we've got one more pulse. Inhaling. So now we're going to slide the hands back with the exhale. We're going to link into wide leg forward fold. So take the left knee to the edge of the mat as you inhale. So you're in kind of like a seated tree. The right leg is extended. Bend the right knee all you need as you hinge your rib cage over your right thigh. And then just root into your sit bones. Lift your spine up as you prepare for your second pulse into the posture. Inhale, so that right knee can be bent as much as it needs to be bent. And the left foot is tucked inside on the inner edge of the right thigh. So we have one more pulse. Good, final exhale. So the counter posture sweeps the left hand round, grounds it onto the mat, the right foot roots into the mat, the hips lift, the chest opens, and then we curl back in on ourselves, and then we press the hips forwards, press the spine into the front body, we open up, exhale, curling in. We've got 2 more of these. Inhale, fully open yourself up to the world. Exhale. Release the head back on the end of the inhale if it feels nourishing in the body. Okay, good. So now we're traveling back towards the right toes into the forward fold that we've just taken. And then with the inhale, the hands rotate to the top of the mat. The body rotates too. And we find ourselves in downward dog, where we take 1 pulse, inhaling, melting the shoulder blades, exhale. Okay, good work. Right knee swan now. Bringing it in. Finding your edge. Making it easy on yourself. Inhale, spine lifts. Sit tall in the body. And then exhale into your bow. Good. Inhaling. Exhale. So again, just wiggling, moving the hips gently around. Breaking down tensions, creating more free flowing energy in the body. Less blockages, less tight spots. More freedom to move as we wish. One more pulse. Hands sliding back with the exhale. As we lift with the inhale, the spine lifts, and then the right knee takes a trip to the edge of the mat. Left leg is extended. Just gently, tentatively begin to fold over that left thigh. Bend the left knee all you need. You've got your right foot tucked into the inner edge of your left thigh. Exhaling, reaching towards the toes. Inhale. Make it nourishing. Finding the joy in every posture as best you can is the only way to longevity in this practice. One more. Final exhale. Good, ready for the counter flow. Right hand sweeps and grounds, spread those right fingers, left foot roots into the mat. Left arm lifts, exhale, curl. Okay, inhale, collar resting. Your hips forward, your chest open. Exhaling. 2 more. Opening yourself wide up. Exhale. 1 more time. Good work. Okay, back to your toes as you travel. Back into your fold. Okay, the rotation of the arms to the top of the mat, the rotation of the body. Downward dog. 1 pulse. Good. We're going to come into dog 2 onto all fours. Tip the tailbone up. Take ourselves into baby pose. Exhaling. 2 pulses. One more. Good, bottom towards heels, chest towards mat. We're slithering through now to cobra. Gently bringing yourself through. Okay, cobra, we're in. Or sphinx, of course. Inhaling. Lifting the chest, squeezing the lower spine. Exhale. And then coming back off your edge. Spread those fingers. Make sure the shoulders are down, not up near the ears. We have one more pulse. And then we've got a counter flow, so we've got cat, curve the spine, gaze to the navel. Dog tilt, tip the tailbone, lift the chest, gaze forward. And then baby pose as you exhale. One pulse. Good, exhaling. Spinal twist. Left knee, left thumb, never to be missed out. Essential maintenance on the spine, so bring the right leg over the left leg. Of course, the left leg can be straight, and then the left arm lifts, and it wraps around the right bent knee, the knee that's over the left leg. Inhale, releases the twist, sits the spine as tall as is comfortably possible. And then your exhale to nudge the right shoulder blade back and gaze towards the right shoulder. Exhaling. Slow your breath down. Inhale. Exhale, gentle squeeze. One more. Final exhale. Okay, switching legs. Collapsing the spine. Raising the right arm. Take your gaze up to those right fingertips. And then wrapping yourself in to your twist. Good. Inhale. Release and lift as you take your inhale. And slow your exhale right down as you gaze towards your left shoulder, squeeze your spinal muscles. One more. Good. Final exhale. Hands cross-legged with your inhale. We're going to go upside down or into bridge, so half shoulder stand, rolling yourself back. If you're choosing it, of course, lifting your spine slowly if you're coming into bridge. In a half shoulder stand, you'll be nudging your shoulder blades in, your elbows in, and then this exhale will Sink the hips into the hands just gently. And then inhale, raise the legs. So we're building strength in the wrists. We're reversing the energy. Inhaling. Exhale. So you have a constriction in your throat, which is why this is a mudra, which means a lock or a seal, as opposed to an asana. Vipariti Karana Mudra. Two more. One more. So lowering down gently if you're in bridge, coming into ball pose. If you're in half shoulder stand, curling into a ball. Rolling up with your inhale. And then we're going to find our legs just for yoga mudra this time. So you're interlacing your hands behind your back, pulling back with the knuckles. And then with your exhale, you're gently diving forwards into your bow. Inhale. So again, a mudra, a seal, sealing the energy into your body that you've just cultivated. We're going to do it one more time, just to be sure. Inhale, chest lifts. Exhale, bow. Seal your energy, contain it. Raise your arms with the inhale. Bring your hands to your heart with your exhale. One pulse. Find your R breath. Make it work to release tension, to drop off any residue that you don't need. And then you can land in your body with some lightness. And then just be in your body for a moment. Thank your body for everything it's just allowed you to do. And then you may lie yourselves down for Shavasana. Good. Settle into your body. Relax into it as best you can. Closing your eyes. Ignoring Stanley snoring. Okay, so we're going to take 5 double breaths, belly to chest ones. Are you ready? Away we go. One more. Good. Taking your Ujjayi inhale. Two seconds holding at the top, and then your R breath. Use that breath to soften and relax yourself. Relax every part of your body. But of course, we're training the mind. Training the mind to engage into the body, to feel into the body. So we're going to use the body parts and the body rotation to do so. Exercising that muscle. Like any other muscle, it needs training, it needs exercise. Okay, so start in the tips of your toes. Feel into them, be in them. Put the whole of yourself there. And then into your toes. The roots of the toes. The tops of the feet. The soles of the feet. The heels. Ankles. Shins. Calves. Knees. Thighs. Buttocks. Hips. Feel into your lower abdomen and your lower back, upper abdomen, middle back, chest, shoulder blades, tips of the fingers, roots of fingers, tops of hands. Feel into your palms and the wrists, forearms, elbows, upper arms, fronts of shoulders, collarbone, neck, jaw, lips, nose, cheeks, ears, eyes, backs of eyes, temples, back of head, top of head, brain, third eye. Okay, so we're going to sweep the body with the breath. So you take your attention to the tips of your toes. And then you're going to take a slow, dry inhale. So taking that breath, building the breath right through the body, distributing the energy right up to your brain. Holding it there just for a few seconds, or maybe for a little longer if it feels good. But when you're ready, use your R breath. Slip off the edge of your breath into your body, and then just feel. Feel whatever's there to be felt. Whatever sensations, emotions present themselves. And find some stillness in yourself. That stillness that the whole entire human population is searching for. Where is it? It's right there. Whole body. Okay, good work. So, our shava kriya is complete for this Tuesday evening. Gently wiggle your fingers, your toes, slowly and gently bring yourselves up to seated. There is, of course, no rush. Good work. Okay, so the arms are going to raise now for our Namaste Kriya. They do so on an inhale, of course. And then with the exhale, the hands come to the heart. Bow your chin. And then you take a deep bow to yourself. You congratulate yourself on your practice tonight. You take a deep bow to each other. We thank each other. And then a deep bow to the method that we've used, that has been tried, proved, tested by the masters over millennia. Yogis, bowing to you. Thank you for joining me tonight. Namaste. Well done. Well, we sent Stanley to sleep anyway, didn't we, Stans? So have a lovely rest of the evening, taking good care of yourselves, and I will send love, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.